So we're back today at Icon Park. We're coming to use our aquarium tickets that we purchased last night. So I don't think last night I showed you there's a Gordon Ramsay fishing chips. Don't think I walked through this section. So we're heading right back over to the wheel and that's where the aquarium's at. We got a sugar factory right there. So we are now here at the Sea Life Aquarium. And we purchased this as a $10 per person add-on to the Ferris wheel, the Orlando Eye. So we're going to use those now. We're going to show you the inside of this aquarium. Over here is the food court. They got the bone Korean fried chicken, T-bar, fresh Mediterranean kitchen, and one more. Juan Valdez Colombian coffee. There are some beautifully colored tropical fish in the Caribbean and the Gulf. Look how colorful. Pompano permit, kind of hard to tell the difference. Let me go get him. He's in a hurry to go somewhere. Now this is a lionfish, and while they are very cool to look at, you do not want to mess with them. They are toxic.
What you saying?
Those things could put a hurting on you. They're cool to look at through a glass though. This eel is spelled E-E-L as opposed to Shaughnessy I-L-L.
Good one.
Those are actually beautiful fish. I think that's a butterfly fish. They are pretty. And here we have a Nemo clownfish. So he's real smart ones. You know. That's like one of those relaxing things to watch, right there.
I know. It's like that one that was so close and you see the jelly thick part on top. It's like, I want to touch the top part, not the bottom, the steamy part.
I don't know if they can sting you. Not all jellyfish can. I'm not sure what kind these are. Do you see the eel in there? That's not an eel.
Oh, right there he is. He's laying on his side snoozing.
He's chilling.
That's an ugly chap right there.
There's a starfish.
Nothing personal, bud, but is he supposed to lay on his side like
I
that?
don't know, but it looks like he's just snoring. Fish snort.
We have a feeding frenzy going on here in the tank. I don't know what they threw in there, but it's little particles of some kind of food.
I'm pretty excited.
So we got a sea turtle here.
I'm a stingray.
Yeah, I saw the stingray a minute ago.
So we must walk on through to the other side too.
Okay, so we'll get to see him again. There's a little shark in there too. There he is. Where's that stingray? I see him. He's down there on the bottom now. Here comes the shark. Oh, there's a couple of turtles in there.
Yeah. Hey, look at that eel.
I see him, the little green one. I don't think eels are very pretty creatures.
Just go right over top of it.
Oh wow, yeah, that's a big one. Is that a moray? You know why he's green, don't you?
Maybe the algae or whatever.
No, it's mucus.
Try to tie different knots.
So what?
There's also a violin shark, I'm not sure. That's kind of like a cross between a shark and a ray almost.
I know it is.
I see a couple of tarpon. Got a ray right above us. Hey, Ray. There's a yellowtail snapper. That's what I had for lunch at Captain Troop's. He don't want anything to do with me, does he?
No, you don't.
They're pretty fish, though. There's one. That's kind of a cool looking fish there if you turn around.
Yes, mommy. Maybe.
Big old grouper just on the ground down there.
I see him. There's a stingray. Mr. Stingray.
Yeah.
Okay.
You got
What a life that is. Suction the glass all day.
We have an active little one.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
They're so small.
Yeah, they are. Didn't even notice them. What are those? The type of salamander? An axolotl. I think that's the type of salamander. We got 2 white ones in there that we see. One back over there. He can get us some tight spaces. So there's a kind of a common myth that sharks have to keep moving in order to breathe. That's not true of every species though.
I don't know.
Nurse sharks don't have to.
You see its eyes moving every once in
This
a
one
while.
kind of has the face of a nurse shark. It's got the spots. So there are a few species of shark that can actually sit on the bottom of the water.
You gotta protect those guys. You gotta watch for those guys. Why? Because.
Yeah, I'll get those too. Look, there's just scavenging stuff off this shell there.
Yeah.
He can hold his breath for a while. How do they feel? Soft?
This thing feels really soft.
It's a jellyfish and corals. So these are real life animals, but they're very, very simplistic. So they don't have blood, no bone.
The pink thing there.
Breathe. Good idea. A modern wellness bar. This is an oxygen bar. Let me read on this. Breathe. Says sit down, relax, and breathe a steady stream of 90% pure oxygen to alleviate the effects of headaches. I could have used that yesterday. Migraines, jet lag, fatigue, hangovers, sinus infections, and even altitude sickness. So if you're here in Florida suffering from altitude sickness, highest point 345 feet above
Please
sea
come
level.
here as quickly as possible.
Yes, if you have been on one of these high Florida mountains and you need some altitude relief, like we needed on Pikes, they'll put this on Pikes Peak.
That would have been a place.
Yes, it would have. Because that's the only place in the world I've ever experienced altitude
And I think
sickness.
I would have said, let me have a little bit of that.
I mean, we were really lightheaded up there, but yeah, that's kind of an interesting concept. I have heard that oxygen has healing properties, that things will heal up quicker in a high oxygen environment. So I guess that's why hyperbaric chambers, I guess, have been used.
Yeah.
Well, this concludes our visit to Icon Park. Again, we came last night, rode the 400-foot Orlando Eye.
Yep.
That's the Ferris wheel. And we purchased the $10 add-on tickets for the Sea Life Aquarium today. Went back, went through there. So go ahead and give your thoughts on the whole experience.
The whole experience I thought was very good. You can get combo tickets for a lot of different things right in here. So I think for the two things that we saw, it was worth it. I enjoyed looking at, last night we rode the Eye. I think we went at the perfect time, talked about that last night. The aquarium was very nice. And I enjoyed that. They had some very nice displays in there. The whole area, a lot of little shops, a lot of little eateries, some restaurants, very nice. And you can park for free. They got a garage, levels 4 through 7, free parking. So can't beat that.
Right. Would you do it again?
Yeah.
Between the two ththings we did, what was your favorite?
I don't know. That's a toss-up. I really enjoyed the view from the Ferris wheel thing, but I was loving an aquarium. They actually have a Museum of Illusions, so maybe next year or next time we're in Orlando, we can do that. I think that would be interesting to see as well.
Okay.
But I don't think that's a combo ticket. I didn't see it last night.
Yeah, so pretty much if you're just doing one attraction, the wheel or the Sea Life Aquarium, I think they're both $34.99 a person.
Yeah.
But you can do the $10 add-on for another attraction. So we did the $34.99, 2 tickets for the wheel, then the $10 add-on each for the aquarium. So we got $90 plus tax and the whole thing.
Yeah.
It's a little high, but I'm glad we did it.
Me too.
We made a good memory. Like you said, we had a great view
Yeah.
from the wheel
Got a
last
little
night.
train, kids on it coming.
So, yeah, what was I saying? $10 add-on today for the aquarium. Since a little boy coming to Florida, I have loved aquariums. I'm going to ask something really dumb here. Maybe y'all are going to laugh at me for this. Has anybody besides me ever wished that you could either breathe underwater or that you were a fish so that you could experience swimming at the bottom of something like that amongst all those sharks, rays, exotic fish. Anybody besides me ever wished you could actually do that?
I'll tell you something.
I don't mean like scuba diving. I mean you could get under there and you could breathe the water and just stay there as long as you wanted to.
When I was a little girl,
I've actually dreamed it before. I've actually dreamed I was in a place like that.
Yeah.
I could stay underwater. It was neat.
I used to dream that like the house was full of water, that you could just roll off the couch and just swim to the kitchen or swim to the other room. You know, it was just, did you ever do that?
No, but when we get home, I'm gonna let you swim in there and make me supper.
The house isn't full of water.
Oh yeah. I don't think we want our house full of water.
No. But I used to wish that's what I'm saying, you could just swim and just not have to worry about breathing.
I don't know. That's just something I've always thought was neat. I actually have dreamed before that I was in an aquarium, like at SeaWorld or something, and there would always be a shark that would get after me. But I could always outswim it, but I had to keep moving. But just kind of weird. That's something I've always been fascinated by. I love aquariums. Even now at my age, I love aquariums. I think that was my favorite part of it. The aquarium was certainly worth the $10 add-on.
Oh, absolutely.
So I would say if you like aquariums, if you're going to do one of the other attractions, just go ahead and pay for that add-on because the aquarium was worth every bit of that. We did have a good view from the wheel, like you said. I'm glad we went the time of day we did.
Yeah,
we got to see it
time.
at night, lit up, or almost night, but everything was lighting up.
Yeah.
And it was actually a fun experience.
It was.
So I'm glad we did it. If you're in Orlando near International Boulevard, check out Icon Park. Abundance of things to do here.
Yes.
All right, so if you like this video, like and subscribe.
And find and follow us on Facebook.
Have a blessed day.